I was born in a small village where people didn't know much about LGBTQ+ community and were really religious and conservative, so coming out wasn't any easier than for a lot of people. I'm transgender non-binary, which means that I don't really feel like a girl or a boy, but I still feel mostly, just not entirely, like a boy, if that makes any sense. I remember being really young and just wanting to wear a brother swimsuit because it was Spider-Man, but my mom wouldn't let me. I didn't really think of it much. I was just a child that hung out with mostly boys and played football, loved nature and exploring. I never really thought about my body. I never hated it, but I never liked it. Flash forward to first grade in high school, or a couple of weeks before it started, I came out to myself. More like stopped suppressing it and accepting it. So I started watching gay YouTubers, and I just remember feeling so proud and full. I was a part of something big, something positive, something different that people don't like and accept, and as hard as it was, I kind of felt like a rebel, and it was exciting. While watching gay YouTubers, I stumbled upon some other LGBTQ+ terms like demisexuality, gray sexuality, biromantic, and transgender. I kinda knew about transvestites and transsexuals, but not that much, so I decided to educate myself. What I found out was so eye-opening, and it made me think about myself. It took me years to realize who I really am and to acknowledge the fact that you consist of gender expression, gender, sexual orientation, and gender roles, and those things don't affect each other. I started noticing my body in other people's bodies, and I got really jealous of men. I first started working out to be healthy, and I didn't want any muscle because it wasn't feminine, and I kept thinking about what would people think. But then I just figured that they don't live my life, and that their opinion doesn't matter, and that I need to accept myself for who I am. But then I started building some mass onto myself, and stopped for a year because of depression, but continued later. I still don't like my body. Specifically, I hate my hips, chest, and my small waist. I just want to be flat, masculine, and ripped. To deal with my body dysphoria, I use a binder that I ordered on eBay for like €3. You should not buy those because even though they're cheap, they can mess up your health. You can buy binders from Underworks or GC2B. They are more expensive but are so much safer. I tend to shop in men's section, and yes, it is awkward. Cashier does look at me like I'm an alien. I have had a couple borderline anxiety attacks in stores because of all the pressure, but it all ends up good. It took my friends a while to accept me, and again, you just need to be understanding. You still will get a lot of weird looks, maybe even verbal or physical encounters. Just remember to keep calm, but still defend yourself if needed. I, besides of having body dysphoria, have pronoun and name dysphoria. I choose he/him pronouns and the name Alex because it makes me comfortable. With being trans, you'll stumble upon a lot of obstacles, both personal, coming out to yourself and figuring out who you are and what you want, and public, because not everyone understands and accepts. And it's important for you to stay calm and understand them because it's so new to them, and it will take time, but most people will understand, and if you give them enough time. Being trans sucks, but I'm still proud of it.